Hey, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to Space Chick Crypto. I'm going to be doing the daily dose here in just a second, but let's get started. Went on a couple minutes early, so let's get started. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin ETFs, get the Vault Army in here, get going. But yeah, let's freaking go. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Thursday. It's ladies' night tonight. I'm super excited to be here. What a bullish day to be in crypto, to be alive, just be in our situation right now, in the spot that we're in. What's up, T-Coop, Voltina? Hey, what's up, Voltina? Thanks so much for always showing some love. Thank you, all of y'all. Crown Fit, FX Trader. What's up? Jen Token in the house. We got the legend and Shahil. What's up? Let me give you a follow back. There we go. Then we got the Space Cabin. We got Crypto Surfer. Be Vaulted. What's up? What's up? We got some great ideas that have been coming through the Space Cabin. That's for sure. But I just got to say, I'm super stoked about what's going on in crypto. The stage is open. Feel free. Come on up. Let's talk about it. I have only 1 hour to talk today and also tomorrow. But hey, I had to get some time in with the Vault Army and hang out with y'all. This is too good. The situation that we're in right now is insane. Let's take a look and see how many tweets there are with Bitcoin ETFs. All right, so because yesterday it was 1.44 million. 1.44 million. Let me see if it's going to show me right now. I just thought that was insane. Super crazy. But I know Ladybug had a space earlier. Everybody's stoked about these Bitcoin ETFs. I am as well. What a great time to be alive. But we have 50K Bitcoin tweets. Or no, 50K Bitcoin. I don't know what's going on with these numbers right here. It says there's only 1,117 posts on that. I think X is trying to keep count and make sure that they're not bots or something, because we know there's way more than that. Let me see here. Let's go check on the Volt-Inu page right now. I don't have anything pinned. Let me go ahead and pin some stuff up here at the top. But there was a bullish conversation going on last night in the voice chat. I learned a lot. And then I also learned that everybody's opinion could be correct or could be wrong. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Nobody's experienced anything like this before. So, we got to keep that in mind. Just have your game plan. What I heard last night, I think it was Jamawa. I think that was that person's name, Jamawa. Man, he was very knowledgeable. So many knowledgeable people in the Vault Army. So many people know so many different things. We got some mathematicians in the house. If anybody wants to come on up and talk some math, feel free to do so. I'm over here trying to pin some stuff up at the top, y'all. Hope you have your Volti card. But the one thing I learned last night for sure was your plan is what's going to keep you safe. And that's so true. Like, it's here, everybody. It's here. We made it. We made it. We got to sit back and enjoy the ride, still put our work in, but also feel good about yourself and everything that you've done. Everything that you've done. Let me see here. B Volted said, did you see Vanguard not doing spot? I haven't really checked too much today about what's going on. I have not. I just know that I saw my crypto.com and I saw Volt-Inu and I saw Ethereum. I saw all these meme coins popping up. But yeah, we have some new people here in the house. What's up? Hello, hello. Just letting some people come on in. Let me see here. No, I did not. Did you see Vanguard not doing spot? Go ahead and let us know. Let us know. Okay, last night was super bullish, a super bullish space that went on. We made some friends. I got a DM asking about the Volti-Change widget from somebody I didn't even know was in there. So hopefully their project adds Volti-Change, but supply shock is something that everyone's been talking about in the Volt army. We have 3 chains. So can you imagine what's fixing to happen with that supply shock? I hope Ziggs comes in here today because he was talking about it earlier and he was talking about it last night too. There was a lot of people in the voice chat. I think there was like 85 when I went in there. There was a lot of people in there. So if you're not following Volt-Inu official, go ahead and do so. And also check out the Telegram. The voice chat is 24/7. I think I got enough of them. I think I got enough of them pinned up here at the top. But yeah, like I said, y'all, I only have an hour to talk today and tomorrow. But hey, at least I'm going to get some time in with y'all. At least I'm going to get some time in with y'all. Hey, Just, how did you know I was fixing to want to send you an invite, sir? How did you read my mind with that? Just, how are you, sir? Bullish conversation in the Telegram last night.
Oh, I'm doing well. Yeah, it gets last night was intense. You got a lot of personalities and a mosh pit of an arena, and everybody's just going at it, sharing their opinions, their bias, including myself. So you know that's where growth comes. You know, you got to be strong. You gotta be strong. You gotta be tough skinned, and you get better. It's a fire. It's a fire there. You gotta come with it, because you can't get. It could be worse in the VC at times than like on the Twitter space. You know how like you go into a Twitter space and they're not that welcoming. Man, like you go into the VC sometimes and everybody turn on you. It could be bad. It could be bad, but it keeps you sharp. It keeps you strong. So it's all needed. It's all needed. But it was a very intense conversation last night. A lot of great information shared. A lot of people. One of the things, I'll keep bringing this up. One of the things that I noticed, I was on the X space listening in to you ladies do your thing. And then I would look over to the VC, and it was, at the time, it was 40 plus people in the VC, and it was 60 people on the space. And then I kept having problems with X. It was, I don't know, got off of X and went into the VC. And at a certain point, the VC got up to, like you said, 80 to 90 people. And I was like, wow, we're growing. We're definitely growing. So that's a great sign.
A lot. I was happy seeing that number in both places. I was like, this is so cool, because you have some people, you know, they're chilling. It's nighttime. Some of them, they don't want to hear about NFTs or other projects. They just want to hang out with the front, you know, the Vault Army, go in there, ask their questions, not have to come up to the speaker panel, you know, in front of a, you know, in a different spot and on a recorded space and stuff like that. So having the voice chat open like that and being like, it was popping last night. I was like, what is going on? This is great. And just what I learned last night is everybody has their opinion, but just like Wolf on Wall Street, everybody has their opinion, and you can be right and you can be wrong. You could have been right in the past and wrong now, or wrong in the past and right now. You could be right both times, wrong both times, but everybody has their opinion. It can be anything going on and what's fixing to happen. Nobody's experienced what's fixing to happen, that's for sure. And so the one main thing takeaway, though, that was one thing. Everybody has their opinion, and you're right. You got to be assertive, and going in there can turn really quick in any direction. And I think the voice chat's super professional. Thank y'all so much for holding it down in there. But yeah, I learned the second thing, the major, most important thing is you stick to your game plan. And that's the only thing that's going to keep you safe. And that right there hit like so different. Like, I know that, we know that, but like you've said, and a lot of people have said, like, when somebody says it, somebody else says it, sometimes you just have to hear a different voice. And that's what's so great about the Vault Army, is we're all up here, you know, always talking or sharing our ideas. And so, you know, you'll hear something, you're going to benefit from some knowledge hanging out with the Vault Army. I guarantee you that. But yeah, stick to your plan. That's the only thing that's going to keep you safe at this point. We're here. I hope you have your bags packed. Start loading your ETH. Start loading your BNB. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just like, all right, I want to make sure that I am set, not having to stress at the very end. I think it was Ken brought up Meet Kevin. And I remember Meet Kevin. I will never forget this. I was at work. I was going to lunch. I was going to my car to go to lunch. And I was watching his show, and he was trying to buy Shiboshis. I'll never forget that. And he was saying how much he messed up on the first one, or he couldn't get one on the first one, and the gas fee, how much money he wasted on, you know, that gas fee, and not even receiving the NFTs. I'll never forget that, because it was like thousands of dollars. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what? This is crypto? Holy cow. Gas fees are insane. So we got to keep that in mind. Oh man, they've been saying have some dry powder.
Right. Well, you just said a lot. When you reiterated the fact that having that game plan from the VC, it hit different then. Just now, it's like, wow, that was a major point of conversation last night. And what was said was basically, as you see all these tokens, because this is what's promoted to happen, Bitcoin is going to run, and then it's going to trickle down. What was stated was other tokens are going to run before Volt. That's going to happen. You're going to see other tokens running before Volt because they're at a higher market cap. But what are you going to do? If you don't have a game plan, you're going to be jeopardizing what you do have in Volt, because you're going to go chase and try to go run, but you're going to miss it. Because what's going to happen is the whales are going to dump on those, and as while you're getting into them, they're dumping on you. And then as you're trying to get back, you're going to get dumped on again because you keep missing it because you didn't stay put. So you got to have a game plan. And then on top of that, okay, then now when you see $500,000, $1 million, multiple millions in your wallet, what is your game plan? You gotta have something prepared so it can protect you emotionally. And that's a conversation everybody has to have with themselves. It's like, okay, what am I really gonna do when I see multiple 6 figures, 7 figures in my wallet? What is my plan? Because what was stated last night is, are you gonna just take it out and then put it in the bank? That defeats the purpose. So how are you gonna, if you're not working, how would you make the money work? That's what was said last night. And that's so true. So true. So you got to really be prepared. But don't, irregardless of what's happening in the market, the main thing is the main thing. And it's basically, as you see the green candles all around you, were you waiting for the green candles to show up to your door, or will you chase? Because chasing always has it's risky. It's a great risk there.
Man, just I don't know why all of a sudden, y'all, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps because it's time, everybody. It's time to see those big thousands of dollars swings in your wallet. Ladybug was talking about it too. They were talking about it last night. Like we're fixing to have to get our minds right with this. For real, everybody. Like we've been talking about it, but are we really mentally prepared? We've been, but the good thing is that we have been preparing. We've had spaces, we've had so many conversations about it. So can you imagine Just Philosophy if we wouldn't have started training our minds months ago before this happened, where we would be? We'd be at that point where we were starting and the bull run starting. Like we're ahead of that, I feel like, because we did have those conversations before. They were important conversations. What's your game plan? Will you hire family members? Where's it? Do you have a trust? How do you get a trust? What is a trust? How are you going to retire? How are you going to off ramp? And man, just when he said that, like, what are you going to do? You're going to take it to a bank? Wait, do you know what the Volt-Card does? Like, do you have one? Right? Just that was like, whoa, yeah, we gotta make sure.
Major. From listening to that, I had a new respect for Satoshi.
I agree with you, Jess. I agree.
Satoshi basically insulated us from everything that's happening right now. We're insulated. We're absolutely insulated. We are in the winning position in Volt because we have every single thing that we need to operate in this new world of crypto. Because Satoshi been building it for the last 2 years, and now here we are. We're in a new world of crypto, and voila, we have every single tool necessary. We have the tools to prosper in this new world of crypto. We have a DeFi off-ramp. We have an off-ramp. That's what everybody's going to want in this new world of crypto. And he mentioned it. He said the people who need it the most in these countries where the banking system is corrupt, now they have once they wake up they come to realize that, wait a minute, the banks don't serve us. But if I look into this Volt thing, I can actually use that to my benefit. What is this Volt? It's like, they're in DeFi and they do this, and they have a card, they have a way, they have Volt. We have all the services that they would need. So they're gonna come. Even all the other alts and all the other tokens and all the other projects, they're still gonna need a way to circumvent the banking system. Let me rephrase that. They're gonna need a way to keep their profits to themselves. Without having extra hands in the middle.
Straight DeFi.
And we have that way. Straight DeFi. We have those tools.
And that's how he wanted to keep it. We respect the hell out of DeFi, and Voltoshi has, given us every reason to love the hell out of DeFi. This Volt-Card right here is your ticket. Like, it's literally the ticket to get into the party. Like, you're going to need something. You want to go ahead and, do whatever you want. Some people are going to do it off of exchanges and, use their Coinbase card or their crypto.com card, or, go to a bank. Some people are going to go to a bank and that sucks because we have this right here. I hope and I pray that everybody takes advantage of every single thing in our ecosystem. And this right here, I see it after, we talk about it, but like I said last night, just like Just Philosophy saying too, it's just like a whole other set of eyes today, because we're actually seeing Bitcoin go up. We're actually seeing moves being made. And this conversation is like super fresh. Like, You have to have your game plan. That's the conversation today. You have to have your game plan. When are you going to get out? I have Jim in here. Jim, you got to do your research, dude. You got to do your research. You got to make sure you have a game. Jim needs a game plan. You got to know your goal of how much you want your bag to be. You got to know what market cap you want to get out of. You got to know where you're putting it, what your safety is. You got to know, there's so many different things to make sure you have in place. You got to make sure you have these things in place. And they sound super small or whatever, but that's literally doing part of your own research. Is trying to figure these things out, because if you don't know these things, then you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble because it's going to be the heat of the moment, and you're going to have that sell button right there, and you might make a mistake because you didn't have your game plan. You didn't have, that sheet, that Excel spreadsheet. You didn't have the Volt-Inu. You didn't know how to use SparkBot, and you got beat by an AI bot when you didn't need to get beat by an AI bot, because we have one. He has us all insulated, like Just said. I love that, Just. I love that. He has us all set. We knew he was giving us things that we didn't know we even needed. And so that's the cool part, is we knew he was delivering, and we know he delivers, but why was he giving us these things? And now we're starting to understand. But we have Stevie up here. Stevie, what's going on? How are you doing today?
Caffeinated as usual.
Let's
I
go.
always enjoy these daily doses. Yeah, education is like the most important thing, and I keep telling friends and family that crypto is not meant to really interact with any fiat currency or any government or any state or any authority at all in that effect. Crypto, to me, and the origin or just the purpose of crypto is to break away from that corrupt system, because every country is corrupted. And the whole point of crypto is to be free, to break away. It's like a breakaway civilization off planet. Crypto to me is that, we can pay bills and interact with the fiat world through paying our bills through a DeFi source or our Visa debit cards or VoltPay or other services similar to that. But when I educate people in crypto, I take the approach of a separate international currency that really is not meant to ever interact or be associated with any fiat currency world or government or state. And that's where I start the education process and go from there. But most people are so full of fear and programming that even having that conversation scares them and puts them into a state of uncertainty and fear and worry that they're going to get caught or in trouble or owe taxes for some strange reason. But education is everything. We need to educate ourselves and know where we stand as sovereign Earth citizens and what that actually means. It's not your birth certificate. It's not your driver's license or your state or country ID documents. That's not who you are. You are a naturalized soul in a flesh body. And crypto is a part of that spiritual war that's setting us free, creating more balance in the universe. It's just one tool of the overall conscious war we are in. That's it. Yeah, Star Wars was a documentary, by the way.
Look at that, Stevie. Thank you, Stevie. I mean, Stevie speaks facts, right, Just? I mean, Stevie knows what's going on.
That was, Stevie has grown on me so much over the time that I've been in crypto, and I was just listening. It was music. It was music. The truth is the truth. Now, this is a crypto space, so we're not going to go all deep and all of that, but the truth is the truth. Winston Churchill says the truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it. Ignorance may deride it. But in the end, there it is. That's Winston Churchill.
Oh, Jess, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Today, y'all, I just keep getting goosebumps. I can't help it. There we go.
We gotta ring that crystal bell.
Please, because it's a lot of energy. Do it again. Do it again.
It's the bell of opportunity. Volt-Inu.
Let's go. Thank you, Stevie. That actually helped me. Like I had to shake off that energy. Like, whoa. That's exactly how I felt inside. What is that?
Goat, right?
That's my goat sound effects. Yeah.
That's goat. Look. That's crazy because we're dealing with Votoshi the goat, right?
I love the scream the best, because they sound like humans sometimes.
That's how I felt inside. That's how I feel inside. We've had a lot of people here in the past few months in the daily doses have to, who were we talking to that one day? They were super pumped. I was like, just do jumping jacks, stand in place, jumping, just get that energy out because we get super stoked and excited. We've had something to be excited about every single month. Every single month, everybody. How fortunate are we? Like, he has delivered this whole bear market. Let's just take a step back for a second. Look at everything that has happened in this project. Wow, Vault Army, we are here. And we got Ken Bussey up here to continue this freaking voltage. Light it up, dude. What's up?
What up, Vault Army? We are here. We made it to start the 2024 on fire. Week of opportunity. January 10th, everybody was like, oh, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Gary going to do this. Gary going to do that. Gary did nothing but what he was supposed to do. Set the ball rolling. Now we have ample opportunity to finish the story of Votoshi. Get your DCAs, do your things, because you only have days, minutes, seconds left. And then you're going to another level. And get ready for it. Make Volt-Inu your business. That's how important this is. Learn all these utilities. Learn how to operate and move with these utilities. That's the training ground that you have right now. Understand how to operate and move with these utilities. And then when that time comes, you would just be totally voted. A Vault Maxi is the thing that you need to strive to be. And if you just want a bag, all bags matters. I'm not going to say all bags don't matter. All bags matter. But be the Vault Maxi. Being in this early, oh my God, life-changing wealth is at your hand. Take advantage of this. Don't get into those side deals, no side fights about other things. Just concentrate to the best that you can to accomplish this mission, and you will be fine. Volt-Inu is designed to be the thing that helps you with the transfer of wealth to your family. So you could be a champion for your family. That's why you picked Volt to be your champion. Remember, if Volt don't work, crypto don't work. And it's right there spelled out for you. So take advantage of it. Make this your Bitcoin. And seize the day for the rest of your life. Stay vaulted.
Ooh, let's freaking go, Ken. That's Ken Bussey, everybody. He's freaking vaulted. If you're new here, let me tell you one thing. This man, he's How do I say it? Where's that picture of those Volti cards, those metal Volti cards on your chest, Ken? He's definitely a Vault Maxi, everybody. Whenever you say that, I was thinking this morning, Ken, how, and when we used to have the daily doses during the summer, remember how I would go over the coin market cap every day, every morning. And finally I was like, I'm done. It's trading sideways. It's over. All right. I keep saying the same prices. Let's just move on with life. And now you check out those top 50 and those market caps are nice. They're moving. And we always said that there's good projects out there. There's great technology. That's not what we're saying whatsoever. It's just that, their market caps and they weren't priced appropriately. And we knew that. So we were like, look at the top 50. They're not even priced appropriately. And we have all this to offer. So we're just going to keep pushing and fighting just because we know that we're going to be on that top 10, top 5, top 3, whatever you want to say. We're going to be up there and we know it. That's what we have in mind. We are laser focused. We have one goal. We're still going for it, but we're at a different time now. We're at a different phase. We're here, everybody. Get that dry powder. Get that dry powder. But yeah, let me see. Stevie, Volt for life. I've been seeing that for 2 years. I love it, Stevie. And I've been hearing Ken talk about Volt-Inu is my Bitcoin. And it is. Some people might not understand that. Ken, can you explain what you mean when you say that? Because we have some new people here.
2009 Volt cryptocurrency came out. It was called Bitcoin. If you got involved with it, it changed your life. It made it so that you instantly turned from the have-not to the haves. Now, it took a journey to get there. There are people who bought pizza with it. There are people that made mistakes. But the people who held to the dream of Satoshi, they ended up with life-changing, wealth-changing money. Now, if you missed out on that, you had to wait for something else to be the mechanism. So, you had Dogecoin that came. You had ETH that came. You had a Sol that came. But when Volt in 2021 came in a bear market, and it was there for people to get on it the same way that you could have got on BTC. And when you get to this and you made this, you just put all your energy into this one coin, that this coin would change your life. So my goal is to be the Michael Saylor of this coin, because this is my Bitcoin. And it's as hard as he presses with Bitcoin, because he should. He picked the right champion. And it changed his life. So I have the same opportunity with this coin to pick this as my champion so it can change my life. And if you're smart, you do the same. Follow the dream of Satoshi and it will change your life.
Oh, I love it, Ken. Thank you so much for going over that and explaining that. I think it's beautiful, and I agree with you. I think that you got to pick your champion and you got to roll with it. You got to roll with it because you've done the research. Be confident in the choice you made. You've been here, you've been pushing, you see everything that's going down in the world, you see everything that's going on with the community, with the developer. You got it set here. You are set to be able to sleep at night. And what a beautiful thing that is, especially at a time like this. Stevie, you got your hand up. What you got, Stevie?
We are co-creating our future together. We can visualize $1 million swings each day. I'm visualizing $10 million to $100 million swings each day.
Ooh,
That's where my mind is at. My bags are already swinging by the hundreds of millions in 24-hour cycles. That's where I'm at with Volt, and that's where a lot of us will be with Volt. We're gonna fly past that dollar mark. We're gonna reach that dollar and fly by it. As soon as we reach it, we're beyond it by $20, $50, $100. That will happen. At least I see that happening, at least in the future. But as long as you hold, you can enjoy that reality. You just have to get your mind into that vision, into that reality. Dreaming is believing, and believing is dreaming. And when you do that enough, it becomes your reality, and it becomes real. I don't know. That's where I'm at. And that's where a lot of us will be.
Yes, Stevie, I agree with you. Oh, if fractionalization, you've talked about that at length in a lot of the daily doses, and about the NFTs as well. Let's talk about those for a second. I mean, we know crypto's going up. We know the token's going up. What is y'all's opinions about the NFTs? Do you think it's time for the NFTs to run? I mean, because they got their own space over there. What is your opinion, Just Philosophy, about our dragons in the next few months? I know it's a hard question.
Necessary. No, they're absolutely. That's a necessity to have. Part of the key to the ecosystem. Kings of DeFi. So you want to have a dragon so you can access all of the benefits of the ecosystem that fully utilizes the DeFi side. With all the perks that comes with it. Zix brings it up all the time. You got the Volt-Inu that we just can only assume that it's still running. So with a dragon, having a dragon, you have access to potential share pool. Having a dragon gives you access to a certain card. So you get access to the island. Imagine when all the other projects start hopping on board. FOMO for that. Put us on the island. Well, you got a dragon. The dragon rules them all. You get all the exciting perks that comes with it. So of course the dragon's gonna. Once the world comes to vote, and then they realize, oh wait a minute, y'all NFT project too. On top of all this stuff in the DeFi side, oh yeah, let's go grab some dragons. And our dragons are deflationary. So only a matter of time before everything skyrockets. That's what the whole conversation was about last night. It's like everything was skyrocket. Seriously. And now you got your vote going up crazy. Then you go there and look at the dragon, and they stupid dumb abundant. It's like, oh man, I just won all the way across the board by having Volt as your Bitcoin, listening to Ken and saying, you know what, if Volt don't work, crypto don't work, and you believe that. It's amazing. Look, I have a few dragons, I don't have enough. I have a few tokens, I don't have enough, but I have them. And that's enough for me.
I love that, Just. Thank you so much. I mean, it's important to bring these NFTs up because I'm looking at the price right now, and I got to put it out there. You can't say that Space Chick didn't tell you. You couldn't say I didn't say it on X, Twitch, or YouTube. I warned you. The last warning. No, I'll probably yell at y'all again. But no, the floor price right now to get a dragon is $396. It's 0.15 ETH. It's actually a really nice one. It's got a nice space scene behind it, y'all. It's got its little headphones, which those headphones, we'll have a conversation about those some other time, like some secret space cabin time or something, but they're just super interesting. I'll take a look at them. And then the floor price, let me see here. Like you said, they're deflationary. They're freaking deflationary. They're gonna go up. All right. Yeah, they're sitting pretty much at 0.15 mark. But you know what? I want to know Ken's opinion and also Stevie's. Ken, what is your opinion on what's going to happen with these dragons, the floor price within the next few months?
Well, we already saw when we did Volt-Inu, when it was launched, these dragons started going crazy. That's when a limited spotlight was on it. Now, soon, a maximum spotlight is going to be on this program and these utilities. And they're going to realize you need an NFT for the keys of the kingdom. And when the masses come in, those dragons are going to go through the roof. You still got Volt-Inu that, I'm sorry. You still have, that's it, right? Volt-Inu that is going to buy off these low dragons, and that is coming. So that price that you're seeing today ain't gonna be the price for tomorrow. It's designed to propel these dragons to a price that you may not be able to get to be a part of. As for the buying side, you may have to be part of the sell side because these prices, these next day prices for these dragons are going to go through the roof, and it's deflationary. So it's set up to be an incredible asset in your arsenal of Vault.
Thank you, Ken. You're right. You said something that I think people need to hear loud and clearly. Last time it was just brought up, about Volt-Inu, just some conversation about it again happening. Those prices, like, they go up so fast. They will hit, an ETH like that. We've seen it happen. So be prepared. Make sure, like we talked about at the beginning of the Daily Dose, make sure that you're getting your game plan in place. Your goal, get your game plan, stick with it, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you safe right now, besides your cold storage, also including your cold storage. Stevie, what's your opinion? Oh, Jess, you got your hand up. What you got?
Yes, the cold storage part. Make sure you keep everything safe. Mm-hmm. We're so thankful for Hound basically changing the culture. A single point. And Hound was the one who basically brought the ledgers to my knowledge base, right? But to a lot of us, and insulated us as well. Now most of those Volt Army members, you can hold your tokens in the safety of a ledger, because some people still don't have that. Some people don't have that. They're getting hacked and begging online for tokens, for giveaways and stuff. So don't let that be you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's scary. I've been hacked before and it was awful. I know it's happened to quite a few of us, and all you can do is, pick up your bootstraps and just go again. If you really believe in something, don't let anything stop you. Pick up and do it again. Do whatever you got to do. Stevie, what you got? What's your opinion on the life of the dragons, the price of the dragons in the next few months?
I think we're going to see that 20K, 50K, 100K before this year's over as like the floor price. As this game gets around the world and people start streaming it, I'll become one of those gaming streamers, possibly, if I'm bored enough, but I have too many other projects going on right now.
No, Stevie, you have to make the movie, right, everybody?
But, I'm working on several, entertainment film projects and show projects and development, but that stuff will get done once I have my liquidity from Volt. That's going to be basically my funding source. Just the staking rewards alone in the future from VoltiFlex is going to basically fund most of my productions. I won't have to touch the principal token count ever, in the future. But yeah, I see these dragons going, above 100K by the end of 2024.
Damn, Stevie, you're extra bullish. Let's freaking go. I'm with Stevie on this one.
Oh, this game is gonna, it's gonna be a huge success globally. It's, I'm playing it right now.
Oh, are you playing it right now? I'm so jealous. I have not been able to play in so long. And you know what? Whenever I play, I have to have my laptop on one of those coolers because it gets so hot. The keys on my keyboard feel like I can cook a kebab on it, like legit. I was like, whoa, I need another gaming laptop or a gaming laptop.
I'm using my iMac. I have an old iMac with an i5 from 2017, and it seems to work all right. I'm sure it's doesn't have as quick as a response, because it has a antiquated graphics card that's, soldered to the motherboard, but building a PC system is always much better, obviously.
Stevie brought up another great point with the staking.
Yeah.
When Shiba came out with their Shiba swap, a lot of the holders, they just staked their tokens away for at least 6 months. And that did wonders for their price action. Price started seeing traction, and the prices started climbing because a lot of the tokens were locked away, basically removed from the whole equation. We already low. We're low on, we're getting very low and scarce on our tokens already. But Tosi's built for 2 straight years, burnt for 2 straight years. Whenever he decides, no rush, because he can wait as long as he wants. But Multiflex is a major catalyst because tokens will be locked away. Already scarce in supply, so major price traction again on our low tokens, and then alongside of the burn. So we're just a ticking time bomb. You remember the run we just did? It's not too long ago. Just out of the blue, we just ran. It's like, oh my gosh, look at all this percentage. Look, we're sitting on a nuclear weapon. We're sitting on a nuclear bomb right now. Nuclear. I mean, it's huge. We're just waiting. And the market sentiment just turned on its head.
Background music for you.
I know, you got me dancing in the space cabin. Let's go.
I started looking around. I bet Shaw wasn't on the island.
I know, right?
I know it. I was sitting on my computer. Man, you gotta warn somebody when you do that. But yeah, it's
Oh,
man. Background music, I wanted to emphasize your point.
Y'all are a great team with that.
Like, wait a minute. Am I about to get shot? I started looking for my dragon. It's like, wait a minute. Am I out in the open? Oh, man.
Oh, man. You're like, where's Liquid Dutch? Where's Liquid? Hey, Just, I heard you're really freaking awesome at this game, dude. Yeah, like you're up there, dude. Like, what's going on with this? What's going on with the game? Can we talk about it really quick? We can talk about it for 5 minutes, and I swear we will get off the topic because I know it's not a topic too much of conversation today. But I mean, I mean, having a certain day that we do a game, like a gaming night or something, I think that we'll be covering that here pretty soon. Everyone's having fun, enjoying and building their bags, getting their NFTs and stuff, but I can't wait until we start that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be cool. Like, there's going to be a lot of people.
We have community catalysts, correct?
Yeah.
So we have a community catalyst this Saturday with the Spanish community. Big catalyst. So you brought the game up. I think it's public knowledge now, but I'll treat it as it's not. We have a holder. He bought a beautiful NFT beautiful NFT. And he put the 1 of 1 in the game, and they had photo shoots, played with him, played against him with the NFT. So he's working on something special for the community in regards to that, right? That's part of doing something for the community with the NFT. It's a beautiful thing. He's thinking about the community. So that's a community catalyst. It was really neat to see that 1 of 1 is Paris Hilton in the VSC game. And that was one of the patch updates that were recently released by the team of Satoshi, because they're always forward thinking. It's a bunch of fun to see that. And then to play with Paris, the 1 of 1, the first and only one, actually the 1 of 1, like the number 1 NFT you can get, right? And it was in the game. It's been on the island, so that was a bunch of fun. But the game is super amazing. A lot of people still kind of, getting their feet wet and kind of slow to it, but it's an amazing, amazing game. High level competition, but I love it. I'm okay. I'm all right. But I credit it all to Liquid Dutch. I'll just go through the rigors of playing against Dutch, and where a lot of people will just leave the game and quit. I'm not that type of individual. I just keep coming back. Now he kills me every single time, most of the time, but then I get a little better. I get a little better, right? So now when I play anybody else other than Liquid Dutch.
Mm-hmm. You murder them. Me, you don't even let me barely move.
Yeah, you see how that works. But I'm working on pacing with Dutch. Now, there's a lot of people that I'm still like, I have a problem with the Golden Bomb. And I tell you, the one problem, I'm going to give him the cheat code to me. The one problem I have with the Golden Bomb, or a.k.a. Clarence, he moves when he's shooting you, he doesn't stand still. He moves to the side to side, real quick. There's another player that plays like that, Carlos. Carlos is a professional at that, but he's smoother. He's smoother than Golden Bomb with it, but they do the same thing. But Carlos has perfected it, and I just realized not too long ago, Carlos plays with a controller. I was like, OMG, this dude is crazy good. He plays with a controller. So it's some players out there that are like high level, but you only get better by going through the rigors of just taking your L's. But it's not really an L. It's an L. Yeah, it's an L. But only if you look at it in a certain way. You gotta look at it from a different perspective, because now when you play somebody other than them, you boss level. It's like, oh man, I've been just training with Dutch, so now I'm out in the common world. I'm not with the Navy SEALs of Dragons. I'm with the doggone troops, the regular foot soldiers. So it's different, but a bunch of fun. Definitely come see the island, see what it's about. And more importantly, apparently Volt hosts tournaments. He's hosting a tournament this weekend. And basically everybody that comes and touches the island gets votes. Now, this young man is just definitely opening up his wallet and just pouring out blessings to everybody. So all he's saying is, come fill up the lobby, you're going to get some votes. Now, I don't know where he do that at, but apparently he's doing it. And that's really amazing. Really amazing. So just log in the game, get on the island, and you just earn some free vote. That's a great deal right there. Whether you win or lose, that's a great deal.
I mean, you can't pass that up. And you get to go have fun, hang out with the Vault Army, and get some. I mean, how much? That's a cool day. That's a good day in my book. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so awesome just hearing that. And the music too. That music earlier, I was like, it's just like, where is that coming from? Oh,
literally
man.
started looking around. I was like, "Where's my computer?" Like, I'm not. I'm driving. He had me shook. I was like, "Oh my goodness, am I out in the open?" Duck.
Where's my sniper? Where's my shotgun? Oh, y'all are so much fun when y'all talk about it too. Talking about tournaments, and I have that posted up there, pinned up there at the top. We have something super special going on this weekend, and I pinned this up there at the top as well. The Spanish community holding their space. I see the schedules laid out. Super cool, really nice. We got Boss Fam up here. Can you tell us more about this?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks, appreciate for holding the space. I want to welcome my friends down there. I see a lot of new listeners. Also seen a gentleman that from the that added the widget, the MGTX project. That added the widget that came up and shared the project. Very bullish. Welcome, friends. Make sure you guys are following board official. He's here, the developer of Satoshi with the blue check mark. About this Saturday, it's all laid out. Thanks to Crypto Latina. She does amazing work with those green artwork she does. Y saludo a mi Latinos que están acá abajo. Amalia has a couple of friends too here listening. There are going to be some giveaways. Satoshi going to give some giveaways. There's going to be some NFTs that I'm going to give out too. Not the VDSC, baby. I got to keep those. I ain't giving those away, but I got some Pixel Dragons from El Gato. He's out of town right now. He's actually online. And but yeah, it's gonna be very voted. We should invite your Latinos friends to show up. Might be a chance to win. And then so we're talking about the games, man. I'm very bullish. I'm not a good gamer like the Judge. I see Judge be killing everybody now. He's starting to become a second liquid Dutch. But I'm very bullish on their game because a lot of the spaces that I've been entering, a lot of the talk is this coming up bull run. What's going to be popping is any gamification. So gamification, we're covering that ground with Satoshi here. If you look at a project, man, I mean, with the NFTs, he's bringing value to the NFTs. There's only 4,388 NFTs that will ever exist in the world. I hope you can hold at least one of them. They're the key to the ecosystem. If you hold an NFT, you can participate on a 28-gram card that you could, carry with you. You could defend yourself with you if you don't have your gun. You could slice somebody up. Not just kidding. But you could get your cards. You could participate on the Volt-Inu. I don't know if you guys touched the Volt-Inu, but imagine if that Volt-Inu brings 1 million revenue. 1 million out of those 1 million in revenue, $250,000 goes into that share pool of 200 shares. Let's say you stick in there 5 dragons, which is the max. You're gonna get $1,250 per dragon, which is sticking there. So not only you're earning while you have a dragon in the DeFi crypto space, you're also getting the Volti card, which is metal. It's bullish. You can show it out to your friends. And you also participate in the pool. And who knows how Volti Press is going to be. Let's say you have a dragon or two. Maybe Satoshi will top it off a notch, just like I've seen on other platforms. I participated on the Chronos blockchain, and they have it where if you have a Meerkat and you were to stake it with that in the native token, they will give you an extra boost to your APR. So the dragon is a must. It's a must. Not only that, but also going back to the game and the game sectors. I mean, he really got the feet inside of the team. So we really got the foot in there. So we got the game in there. Not to mention the top 10 game developers in the world, which includes Microsoft, Nintendo, Activision Blizzard, Sony Entertainment. Imagine if one of those companies or one of these developers hits up Satoshi. They want a partnership. Why? Because Satoshi has the blockchain in the game, and they could work something out in the background, and including the NFTs or whatnot. Or let's say Fortnite hits up Satoshi and be like, hey, we want a partnership. We want your dragons into our Fortnite. It's a lot of things that, we're not seeing right now, the bigger picture. We just get scratched at the surface. But I think with this project that we're in the multi-trillion project. We're going to catch the attention of a lot of institutions, a lot of exchanges. They're going to want us. They're going to need us. Why? Because, again, we're living in DeFi, and this whole bear market has been building that off-ramp, the ecosystem which you can live in and don't have to exit. You become your own bank. You control your finances. And eventually, all of the projects are going to need our services. And Satoshi is doing just that with everything that he has in place. But if you don't have a dragon, I recommend you get your one dragon. And I think it was Randy, one of our friends there, and he was saying, how come some of these dragons have a jersey with a Nike logo? Who knows what Satoshi got cooking back in the background with that? There's other guys with the headphones. Did you see the headphones? That's a brand. You're a gamer, you know what brand is that. So we could just scratch the surface and just kind of, guess. But if we could land a partnership, or we could land something major with one of these top 10s, with Nintendo, Sony, Activision, who knows? There's so much you can do. But gamification is going to be something big in this bull run, and we got it, baby. So let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it going. 50 billion market cap, nothing less. $1 nada menos. Vámonos, papá.
Let's freaking go. Boss fam, everybody. You got me all excited all over again. Damn it, boss fam. See, I love hanging out with the Vault Army, but oh my gosh, I got to go in just a little bit. But now y'all got me looking at this roadmap, the launch pad and incubator, the articles that were written about it. We're not insinuating, like, they've been written, and it's from the Vault team that you're going to need a dragon for this, the launch pad and incubator, in order to take part of that, which we think could be, tokens that are launching, and you're able to get in on those, but you have to hold Volt-Inu and a dragon. We don't know for sure until the final tweet, but we have had articles written about that. VoltiFlex, we talked about VoltiFlex, and I have it pulled up over here in the space cabin. You can check it out on the link tree. But let me play this really quick before we go. And I want to read to y'all what this says, because we have this coming down the pipeline. We already have everything ready to go to off-ramp our crypto, all of this. But let me read this to y'all. Hold on. Let's remember this. What VoltiFlex is, what this even is. All right. So it says, people deserve to earn revenues in a deflationary and decentralized way. YouTube's probably not going to like that background song, but it's okay. Vault to burn. Vault to earn. Free and accessible to any project or any crypto user. VoltiFlex. And then it kind of shows a background on what it might look like. So check this out. Reflections and staking available for any token. There you go. That's the screenshot right there. Multi-chain, decentralized staking platform. VoltiChange and VoltiFlex paving the way for VoltiSoft. VoltiFlex. Hell freaking yeah. We have so much going on, Voltoshi. I'm excited. The Vault Army's excited. We got these Bitcoin ETFs already taking off. We got our friends and family calling us, asking if they should buy Bitcoin. So you know what that means. The time is now. The time has come. Get that dry powder. Get that ETH. I know that's what I got to do. And BNB is the way to go. BNB is wonderful. Thank you, Ladybug, for educating us all about BNB this bear market. Now, did we all take her advice? Some of us did, and some of us are crying. I'm crying still a little bit because I got to pack up this ETH. But it's okay. We got to get a game plan. Stick with your game plan, everybody, because that's what's going to keep you safe. And I'm so glad that I joined in on the voice chat last night and listened and really learned so much. And I really feel like everybody should check out the Telegram and the voice chat. A lot of smart individuals in there for sure. Ken, what you got? What you got, sir?
Do not forget to be with the SparkBot. Check out the videos. Learn SparkBot. SparkBot is the key to DeFi. It's just what's going to keep you in the DeFi game. If you have a situation, I had a situation in which I didn't have enough gas fees to get a certain to transfer my vote over. Now I see it. I can easily now get that vote and send it over. So it's improved where now if you make a mistake, you can take care and rectify your mistakes. The SparkBot is going to be the way that you need to move in this space to be proficient at crypto, especially at Volt. So that's something you have to take out the time and, and educate yourself. Volt should be your business.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. I can't say it any better than that. Ken, you closed us out today. I appreciate that. Stay on track, everybody. Stay on track. Stay focused. We know what to do. Vault Army, we're ready. We're ready. But all right, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose. I gotta run. I can only do 1 hour today and 1 hour tomorrow, but I do love y'all. Oh, wait, we got Rex. We got Rex coming up. No, sir. I want to hear from you. He just dropped down. Nope. I want to hear from Rex. We got to hear from him. All right, let's see if he can come back up. There you are, Rex. What's up?
Hey, Space Chick, thank you for pulling me up. I just want to second what Mr. Bussy said and the importance of that. Don't wait for the last minute, Army, to understand and utilize these bullish utilities like the Volt-Card. Don't wait until we're in the middle of the bull run to where you think you need to use that card to spend your profits. Don't procrastinate because, if you have that mindset and you're going to wait until you really need it, who knows? You might be waiting months because the backlog of everybody trying to order a Volt-Card, it might take you months to get that card. One thing I really highly suggest the Army and anybody listening is, order your Volt-Card, activate it, use it, learn how to use the utilities. It's so important because there are steps to these utilities. I ordered mine months ago. I was fortunate enough to, take some ETH profits and send it to my Volt-Card wallet, and I use it. And I was at the parts store the other day. I bought some coolant for my little Prius and a headlight with crypto. How bullish is that? I didn't have to pull out my Chase card. I was like, I'm going to spend some of my hard-earned profits, my ETH profits. Bought some coolant and a headlight, some auto parts that I needed. Take the time to use the utility. SparkBot. Take the time to learn SparkBot because us in this Army, we're going to be teaching the newcomers on how to use our utilities. We have to know the utilities in and out to be able to teach all the influx of new holders that are going to be coming to our ecosystem. Take the time to learn SparkBot. Take the time to learn the ins and outs of multi-change because these are our utilities. These are our utilities that are going to push us to the next level. These are our utilities that are going to burn our supply. The newcomers that are coming into our ecosystem shouldn't even know about PancakeSwap or Uniswap. They should only know SparkBot and Volti-Change. So just, keep that in mind. Definitely learn our utilities in our ecosystem. And that's all I got, Space Chick. Thanks for pulling me up. Appreciate it.
No, I love it, Rex. You're right. He's like, learn it. SparkBot, Volt-Card, bullish, everything we got, y'all. Learn it. We got a little bit of time, and he's had SparkBot out for a while now. Whenever it came out, we understand maybe some people can't hop on it right away. You got bills, kids were going back to school. It was a lot going on, homecoming, everything. By now, there's no excuse. You should have already used it. You know, you've had enough time to put that money back. If that was the reason why, you know, you've had enough time. Do something. Try it out. Limit orders are so much fun. You can't mess up, y'all. You can't mess up. And check those tutorials out. They're like 1 minute to 2 minutes each. And you got to invest in yourself too, just like Crypto Latina says. Your number one investment is you, right? And so it is. You got to learn. Educate yourself about that. And thank y'all so much for bringing that up, guys, because that was super important to lead out with us with, because yeah, let's get prepared. Let's do the damn thing. We're prepared, but now we're feeling it. And now we're asking ourselves those questions again. I know I am like, okay, I have a fresh set of eyes. I feel like I do today, because even your game plan is going to change. So you're going to see things. Our game plans will change. But we need to stick with the main one, and we need to, that's what's going to keep us safe right now. And I love that I learned that last night in the voice chat. Thank y'all so much for educating me in the voice chat as well. I love you, Vault Army, and I can't wait to hang out with y'all again. And so thanks for coming in to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Thursday. Don't forget it's ladies' night. It's freaking ladies' night. So check out Ladybug Crypto Lounge. Y'all know what it is, but I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I love when Stevie does that. Ah! Thank you so much, Vault Army. I love y'all. Y'all really make it worth it every single day to be on here. And I just got to say, I really do want us all to win, and I know we are, and I'm excited. So thanks so much for tuning into the Space Cabin, and thank you for the donations. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate y'all, Space Crew, for supporting the Space Cabin. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.